Well, for today, it's just been cloudy but cool. Thank you for tuning in to your Thursday evening weathercast. And what I mean by cool is that this is actually the coolest it's been throughout the entire work week. 32 degrees at this moment in Atlanta, 31 in Onaway, 35 in Oscoda. Winds coming out of a northeasterly direction at 5 in Onaway, 12 in West Branch, blustery towards the southeast at 16 in Tawas. Now, when it comes to whites, overcast at this moment, it's all because of the system that's making its way through parts of the Ohio Valley and into the mid-Atlantic. We're dealing with some snow, especially downstate and towards Detroit and Saginaw and Flint, and even a little bit of making its way over towards the southern sector of our viewing area, over towards Tawas and Oscoda. Not really expecting anything intensive when it comes to accumulations, only about a half an inch at best. But most of it will be staying well towards the south as the system takes more of a northeasterly direction. Now, this will become a headache, though, as you make your way into parts of New England. By the time we head into tomorrow, there's already high wind warnings from the Carolinas all the way up through the eastern seaboard, where wind gusts will be up to 60 miles per hour. Also, some coastal flooding and beach erosion. So really rough times ahead if you're saying you're going to cities like Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, and Boston. So you may want to call your airline carrier if you will be traveling that way on Friday, Saturday, and maybe even into early Sunday. So just some unfortunately rough times ahead when it comes to that wind as we go into the weekend. For us, though, we're going to be dealing quite the opposite. We're going to be dealing with just high pressure in control, and this high pressure will just crawl its way through the Great Lakes all weekend long. It's really just going to stay put. That's going to bring us abundant sunshine. Temperatures will be slowly warming up a little bit over the next few days. We'll make our way from those middle to upper 30s on Friday and Saturday, eventually into those lower to mid 40s by Monday. So this high pressure is just going to bring us excellent time. So if you have anything to do this weekend, go ahead and do them. If you're going to do something on the ice, please test out that ice first, especially with those temperatures lately being above 32 degrees. We're already dealing with some instability when it comes to that ice, especially on those lakes and rivers. Now, towards the west, by the time we head towards Sunday afternoon, there's already some cloudiness beginning to build into parts of the UP. That is associated with our next system. That will eventually be here by the time we make our way into Tuesday, and that could bring us a rain-snow mix. But it's going to be a slow one. As you can see, that high pressure towards the east is just very close by over towards the Cleveland area. So for the hour by hour for tonight, temperatures dropping down to 24 degrees. We do have to contend with a little bit of a breeze tomorrow with those winds coming in out of a northerly direction at around 15 miles per hour. So even though we will be topping out in those middle to upper 30s, it will feel more like into those lower 30s tomorrow afternoon. Sunset at 6:23 p.m. Temperatures dropping down to 15 by tomorrow night. So likely will be the coolest night we've had in a while. And then for the weekend, great. Look at that sunshine all around on Saturday and even on Sunday. Monday, partly cloudy, but look at that high temperature, 44 degrees. And then we do have to contend with that rain-snow mix on Tuesday.